Like, there's no point playing the game unless you're in it to win it.
Well, hello and welcome to the very latest edition, our first of 2025 Sit Down with Saints exclusive half-an-hour magazine programme, and we've got a really special guest lined up for you for the first programme of the year. And of course, as the season goes on, we'll be keeping you right up to date with everything that's going on at the club, featuring the community, the women's team, and of course the men's team. On this programme, we'll have a special behind-the-scenes look at the fantastic win over Salford, albeit a controversial day, and we'll talk with our guest about that a little later on. And we'll also be having a look at a proud moment for our guest, Kyle Feldt, Australian winger, who's come over here for 2 years, and he was presented with his Saints jersey the night before the Salford game, and we'll also be having a look at that. So without further ado, Kyle, welcome to Sit Down with Saints, and welcome to the club. You seem to be having a really good time.
Yeah, fitting in very well. Apart from the weather, it's been an unreal experience so far, and the club have been very, I guess, welcoming, and yeah, I can't fault everything that they've done for me and my family. It's been really good. Very lucky enough to be friends with Lachlan Coote, our next Saints player. He's very lucky enough to win 3 or 4 over here. So I was talking to him about coming over here, and to hear such, I guess, high and really kind words that he did speak about the club and held the club in very high regard is something that I took on board and made my job a little bit easier to sign over here. And like you said, I'd like to really be part of that exclusive club to win a bit of trophy. I guess on both sides of the world, and I think we're setting ourselves up with a good pre-season we've had, and our first game, obviously very controversial as it was, but we had to take out what we can, and I think we're building very well so far.
At the moment, your centre is what we think is going to be one of the great players of the modern era in Harry Robertson. What do you think? What have you seen that you like about this young kid who we all think is going to be a star?
I was very lucky to watch a few games last year when he debuted. I did tune into a few Saints games when I did find out that I was coming over here, and one of them was young Harry Robertson's debut. So to see him play, I think he played fullback that game, so I didn't get to see him in the centres, but to see how, I guess, how he adapted to the Super League speed and the physicality of it was really good. And then to move over here and find out that I'm going to be partnering him on the side. So we did a lot of work in the pre-season, and just to be able to see him up close and personal, he's a lot bigger than you expect, and he's a lot, I guess, a lot more mature as a football or rugby league player than a lot of people expect for being such a young kid. And I think he's taken the centre role under a lot of pressure to come straight in to play a position that he hasn't played for a long time. And the way that he's approached it is very good. He's very professional, and I'm very eager to build a really good combination with him.
There's no point playing the game unless you're in it to win it.